Welcome to Third Eye Champagne. This is Kirsten Lakeson. That is Autumn from Black and Orange Tarot. And this is the Cocktail Congress, the easiest way to save democracy. How are you guys doing today? Autumn, how are you doing today?
I'm happy. There was good news this morning, and I had a very special live stream where I went into all the astrology and what might happen, and it was very happy. I woke up this morning and I sat in my chair, it was reclined, and I saw the news, and I immediately pushed myself up, and I was like that meme of I live. So it's a good day.
So now they've arrested somebody in Norway.
Yay.
And they've arrested, it was like an ex-prime minister in Norway. I can't remember the guy's name, but they've arrested that guy. They've arrested now the artist formerly known as Prince Andrew. Didn't they arrest somebody else? Isn't there somebody else in the UK that was arrested? Or maybe they were just kicked out, but they're
kicked out. It was one of Starmer's people.
Yeah. Yeah, they're doing the damn thing. So if you're new here, in about a half an hour, we're going to zip over to the Psychic Predictions live stream. But here is where we try to save democracy. Because if you haven't noticed, the United States is slipping into what is super fun. That's me being facetious. Super fun fascism. We're having a good time over here in the U.S. with people getting shot, killed, beaten up, disappeared, babies being arrested. It's a good time. It's a good time. Again, I'm being sarcastic.
Yay.
But if you're here with us, then that means you want to do something to combat that you want to fight back. And I have the easiest way for you to do it. And I want to thank Autumn for being here with me yet again for 2 weeks in a row. Autumn, this fake cocktail is for you. I filled it way too full.
Oh, yum.
Oh, look at these. Put them closer. Put them closer. I need up. Go. Yep, there we go. Oh my God. Look at that. I love her nails.
Thank you.
They're just so gorgeous.
Thank you. So,
Cocktail Congress nails.
Yes.
Oh, I love it.
And I have some tea. So cheers.
What are your thoughts for what we're doing today? What do you like just in life? How do you feel about what's going on in America?
I'm disappointed in my country, which since my moon is right up against the U.S. sun, it's is in my nature to be as supportive of this country as I can be, and I'm just disappointed. I'd say I'm not angry, I'm disappointed, but I'm angry too. But it's these other countries shaming us that I'm hoping will have an effect, because it may not change the situation right now, but it is lighting a fire underneath everyone who believes in democracy and wants an end to this authoritarian garbage.
You know, it's funny. I'm not watching the Olympics because I find them incredibly boring. That's just me. I've been like that my whole life. But I read an article today, and basically a lot of these American Olympians from the United States, they're being asked by reporters, like, so what do you think about what's happening in your country? And they're all just like, 90% of them are like, oh God. So the MAGA people are getting really pissed because we've got Olympians on a world stage saying, no, we don't like this. No, this is not okay. No, I'm not okay with this stuff. But they're speaking out. And I think it's really important that they do. And I think that it's very brave that they are able to do this. It's brave because they're all getting death threats and all sorts of crazy stuff on social media now.
Yeah. Yep. I totally believe it.
These beautiful graphics, by the way, were made by Miss Autumn. And
thank you.
They're very stunning. Okay, now how do I remove? Okay. So today I'm so discombobulated.
It's okay. And there's a new one today. There's a new particular graphic today.
I'm really excited about it. I was like, oh girl, where did you make that yourself? I'm going to pull it up and show it.
Yeah.
But I was like, that is amazing. So, okay, let's get into this. Guess what we're talking about today, guys? We're talking about the SAVE Act. So Where is it? Oh, no, it's doing a thing again. I can never figure this out. Okay, here we go. That's better. So if you don't know, and the links are also in the box, this is the easiest way to do this. You text the word resist to 50409. And Resistbot will write letters for you, or you can tell it you want to write letters. It's really easy. It prompts you through it. I actually did mine this morning. I've already gotten my responses back. I sent my stuff to Senators Padilla and Schiff and my representative, and they've responded like, oh, we got your stuff. It's really fast. It's really quick. It's really easy. So this is the best way. And believe me, I know it might seem like I'm not doing anything. I'm just sending letters. Believe me. And it doesn't matter, even if you have a red rep, even if you have a MAGA rep, keep sending them, because the only thing these pieces of shit really care about is reelection. That's all they really care about. So if enough people are sending them letters and enough people get angry, they're going to go, oh shit, I better move a little bit further away from Donald Trump. I better move over here. Because those MAGA people aren't sending letters every day. They're not. They're too lazy, and they probably can't spell. So that's horrible. I shouldn't insult people's intelligence like that, but honestly, if you voted for Trump, that's kind of.
You knew about the 34 felony convictions. You knew about the adjudicated R word. You knew about January 6th. You knew about. Okay.
Yep. So there you go. Text 50409. Text the word resist. And what are we talking about today? Got to go upload more stuff. Okay, now it's got, my computer's got me in the wrong place. Girl, I'm telling you. Life today. Okay, so, boop. Once again, courtesy of Autumn. This is what we're talking about today. And this is also in the body of the YouTube. It's also, if you get my newsletter, it's in the body of the newsletter, so you can literally just copy and paste it. But this is what we're talking about today. So you contact your senators, your representatives, and you say, I urge you to oppose the SAVE Act next week. This act creates unnecessary barriers that disenfranchise.
There's a typo.
Oh, it's probably mine. That's probably mine.
It should be next week, just so you know.
Not that week. Next week, this act creates unnecessary barriers to disenfranchise millions of eligible American voters. Non-citizen voting is already illegal, and current safeguards are working. I urge you to stand with Senate Democrats in blocking this legislation. Protecting the right to vote means ensuring that eligible citizens can exercise the right without facing unnecessary obstacles. The SAVE Act fails this fundamental test. I request your commitment to vote against the SAVE Act. There we go. Easy peasy. I'm going to leave that up for a hot minute.
I can't believe that it's like we have to explain to people out there in the world. It's like, okay, you need to understand what a poll tax is. Yeah. And poll taxes are wrong. It means you have to pay money to vote.
Yep.
And if you have to have super duper 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 ID, then you have to pay money in order to vote. And that is illegal.
It is illegal. And I'm seeing, which is not surprising, but I've seen a lot of MAGA reps, because the Republican Party is dead to me. Now, at this point, I feel like it's all just MAGA, so that's what I call them. So I've seen a lot of MAGA representatives, they get on there and they're lying to people. They're saying, oh, no, if you bring your marriage certificate in, then you'll still be able to vote. That's a lie. That is an absolute lie. The only thing that's going to work is a passport. And it has to match your birth certificate. It has to match. If it does not match, you can't vote. They won't let you vote. That's what this act is doing. That's what they're trying to do. So it disenfranchises anybody that's adopted, anybody that's changed their name for even to a stage name. I mean, it's anybody that has changed their name through marriage. None of those people will be able to vote. You won't. They won't let you vote, and you're being lied to. If they tell you, oh no, it's this, no. If you don't have the name that is on your birth certificate, your certificate of record with the government, if that name does not match what you have on your ID, you will not be allowed to vote. Does SAVE stand for serving the affluent and very elite? I think it does.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is, this is not the first time this has come up.
No.
And I saw a town hall where a woman was very much confronting a Republican about this, about you're disenfranchising us and you need to. And he had the audacity to stand there and say, "Oh, I didn't know anything about that."
Oh my God.
I was like, you have got to be kidding me. You've seen this before and you see it now. And it's a major talking point all over the news. And you're going to stand up there and just lie to people's faces.
Yep. That's what they do.
Just no.
That's what they do. Did you see the guy? Oh, I forget his name. But he was voting. He was voting for other people. It was the Florida representative. I literally can't remember his name. But they have video of this guy casting votes for people that were not present.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And of course, nobody's doing anything because of the fascism. You've been married for over 40 years. Does this involve you? Yes. If your name on your birth certificate, so if you changed your name when you got married, then you won't be able to vote. If it has to be the name on your birth certificate, which of course disenfranchises adopted people, trans people, again, anybody that's changed their name either through marriage or if they have a stage name or anything like that. Even if you're like, I didn't like my last name, so it changed it. Technically, well, it wouldn't be Trump because the family name got changed a while ago. But Drumpf,
right?
Like it would absolutely affect you. If your name right now on your driver's license, your passport, and I think those are the only IDs that'll work, right? If you go to vote, right? That's it.
It's real ID or a passport.
Real ID, not just a regular ID, a real ID or a passport.
And whether or not they're going to be super sticklers at the voting booths we're not sure, which is bad, but you absolutely in no way, shape, or form would be able to register to vote. If they purged you off the system, you could not register until you have a passport and or a it's like super highest level real ID, and they're expensive. It's all money you should not have to pay to vote.
No.
Now, the only thing that blows my mind here is they're hurting their own numbers at least as much as they're hurting ours.
Oh, yeah.
Because Republican women are more likely to change their last names than Democratic women. And I'm not saying that's a general thing. There's research.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So this is what's happening. The Senate is going to vote on this next week. So it's already passed the House. And they need 60 votes to pass the Senate. Every single Republican has already said, including Murkowski and that dumb bitch in Maine, whose name I can't remember, Susan Collins. Yeah, they've already said, yeah, we're voting for it. We're all for it. So they need to pass this. Democrats won't say that they're going to filibuster. Democrats are just kind of sitting here. They're just kind of sitting here, which is why it's really important to contact them, especially now before the vote. So that's the SAVE Act. We don't like that. That's not helpful for any of us. Would you guys like to know? Autumn, would you like to know what boycott this week?
Please.
So this week, you guys, we are doing banks. And this is the graphic I'm sure Autumn's really proud of, which I think is cool as hell. Make America gross and alone. This is so well done. This is so well done.
It makes me very happy.
So these are the companies that support MAGA. So last year, well, during the election, I should say, during the election, corporations gave $73.2 million to MAGA PACs, to the RNC, to Trump specifically, and to MAGA, see, names. What do I want? Representatives. There we go. And that's at every level, you guys. So that's not just at the federal level. We're talking about in your town, where you live, on your school boards, on your city councils. That's why it's super important to vote in every single election. The following companies support fascism and MAGA: Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Berkshire Hathaway, Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, BlackRock, Blackstone, First Financial Bank USA, Truist Financial, PNC Financial, MasterCard. So it says leaning. That means MasterCard donates to both camps, but they donate more to the MAGAs. If you have money in any of these places, please move it. It is very, very, very important to vote with your wallet. It's the easiest thing to do. It's the easiest. You literally just go open another bank account and move the money.
Yeah. And if you can, tell them why.
Yes, it's very important to tell them, I don't like who you're supporting politically, or I don't want you to support anybody politically. You can say that. I don't like the fact that you're donating at all. But it's important to let them know when you walk away. But please, I've pulled my money out of Bank of America and Wells Fargo. I pulled my money out of there. I will never bank with them again. Never. Who else do we have? I feel like there's more here. I love that.
I'm glad you liked it.
I saw it when you sent it to me and I saw it. I just died laughing. Did I not download everything? I don't know. Maybe it's over here. No. Oh, Auntie. What have you done?
Well done, tapioca thievery. Resistbot sent.
Yay. Yeah, let us know in the chat when you've sent your goodies.
Yep. Lynette saying, or if you're a first-generation child of immigrants whose parents named you a traditional name. Yep.
Yeah.
And Michelle's saying that Shady Vance has changed his name 3 times. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Warrior Witch is pointing out, anyone noticing that Rump is recently looking like a slug that's been dried up in salt water? He looks terrible. I saw a gaggle, him in a gaggle on Air Force One. He looked terrible.
Did you see he fell asleep at his own board of peace? I guess he was so peaceful he just conked right out. Poor little guy. He was tuckered out.
No, I didn't know that was happening yet. But
yeah, here, I'm going to do this one because I can't find the other one. So, yeah, he passed right out. He passed out today at his little board of peace. I know. And then the funny thing is his whole sleepy Joe Biden thing, and he's the one that's sleeping all the damn time.
Here in StreamYard, if you can put in some audio in the media section, and one of the things I have in there is the sound of a projector.
I mean, it really is. He really is projecting.
Mm-hmm.
I can't find the Democratic one. I don't know where it is, Autumn. I don't know what's happening in life. But anyway, if you bank here, thumbs up for you. Amalgamated Bank, U.S. Bank Corp, Bank of Hawaii, Beneficia maybe? Sunrise, Ohio Bankers League, Wisconsin Bankers Association, Central Pacific Bank, Columbia Bank. So all of those only donate to Democrats. I am happy to say that I do use some of these banks. And then Chase Bank. Oh, I'm touching things. Chase Bank leans toward democracy. Democracy. I swear I'm sober. I swear to God I'm sober. It's been a hell of a week. Chase Bank leans toward democracy and democratic donations. So does Visa, so does Citigroup, so does Capital One, and so does American Express.
Yes.
You want to know?
Don't tell my relatives.
Oh, why? Oh, because they use those banks.
Yeah. I know some. I have right-wing family, and I know that some of them are using some of these banks, and it's just.
Oh wow, that's funny. So if you want to know where your bank, see, I'm out of my mind today. Let's reset. If you want to know where your money is going, mightydeposits.com will tell you what banks are investing in green energy, where they're putting their money. They're helping people, what charities they're affiliated with. Opensecrets.org. You can literally go in there and type the name of any business, and it will tell you every single person it's donated to for years. So those are the 2 sources I used today. But if you really want to talk with your money and do good things with your money, mightydeposit.com is the move. This show, by the way, not sponsored. It's just me and Autumn and our labor, and that's that's it. But those are really good resources for you guys to use. So I will say this: if you're using the bad banks, if you're using the banks we don't like, please, please, please move your money. That's all I've got. That's it. I still have to do another live stream. And this is
okay.
Not a real cocktail, by the way. It's just my usual maraschino cherries and soda water.
Good for you.
Well, we only drink cocktails on Drunk Tarot. How's life in your neck of the woods?
Well, I'm just so everybody knows, the wonderful Miss Kirsten here is in California, and I'm in Chicago.
Yes.
So that's why it's so much darker. It's not just overhead light; it's so much darker here. That's why. But how is it? It's just I cannot express to you just how good it felt this morning to see someone prominent be held accountable. And I know it's not going to happen all the time, and I know that this is going to be a slog, but it just buoyed my spirits.
Did you see the picture of him in the back of the car?
No, I'll have to go look.
It's the weirdest thing. He's
my mom used to call that sock in the dryer.
Yeah, he's like this in the back of the car, and he's got the eye shine. He's got like the red eye thing, which is like, yeah.
Oh no.
Andrew looks like an absolute demon in this photo. I wish I had it. It's insane. He looks crazy. It's just insane. And he's just sitting back there, and it looks like, it reminds me of? It reminds me, if you're a Harry Potter person, it reminds me of Wormtail. It reminds me of specifically the actor's portrayal in the movies, because it's like this kind of just smarmy, ratty kind of a, he looked like a scared demon. Yeah, it was wild.
I have something else to look forward to.
Yeah.
Going and finding that picture.
Yeah, no, it's kind of insane. It's funny to me because someone had to sanction this in his family. That means Charles had to say, yeah, go get the bastard. Somebody had to. There's no way they were going to do it without telling Charles they did it. There's no way.
He said they didn't, for what it's worth. I'm not saying he's telling the truth. I'm just saying he has publicly said he was not told. But he may have been whispered to. But I guess probably officially maybe he wasn't.
I don't think officially. No.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, here's the picture. Let me see if I can send it to my computer. This is just too much. Wait till you see this. Wait till you see this. It's horrific. It's horrific. Okay, hold on a sec. So that's the Cocktail Congress. It's pretty easy. Just so you know.
And that's the point.
I want to thank Autumn for joining me and putting your weight behind this. Okay, you ready, girl? Are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wormtail.
Yes, Wormtail. But so pathetic. The shock. Oh, that's glorious.
I know. Let's just leave him up there for a while.
Yes. That just makes me so happy. Oh no, are you shocked? Are you embarrassed? Can you hardly believe this is happening to you? Is this the worst day of your life? Is it?
He looks like he got hit over the head with a 2x4. I mean, he's just gone. Yeah, so they're accusing him of giving Epstein information. So this has, I don't think, anything to do with the ladies.
Nope. But that's smart, because the evidence they have is what was released in the Epstein files.
Yep.
So it's out there. It is public. It is done.
Yep.
And so there's no he said, she said here. And he could he could very well end up in prison for the rest of his life.
I don't think he's going to. I don't think it.
Why don't we look at it though? We'll look at it during the next.
Let's do it real quick. We're sitting here.
Well, okay. I was going to do it. I thought we were going to go into more detail.
We totally are. But I'm like, we're sitting here. The picture's here. We got 2 more minutes before we go to the next stream.
There we go. Yes, it is his birthday. Yes, the eclipse hit him on his sun yesterday.
That eclipse whooped his ass. And here's the thing. Those eclipses, we're doing Aquarius, Leo for like the next year and a half. So this is where he's at. This is going to be going on for him for a long time.
And it hit Trump's chart on his descendant, the other. So
I'm just curious. Let's see if there's lots and lots of prison time. Oh my God, his mother's in the cards. First thing that shows up for me is Queen Elizabeth. Wow. What do you have?
There's a chance. You're saying this, so you're saying there's a chance.
So there's a chance.
There's a chance they might make an example out of him. Card for the reading is Justice. I'd like to see that. But Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Cups, this is fighting for the victims. And he just got a little this, pay a little money, do a little, no big deal. And this, on the one hand, while this traditionally would mean like a victory, it feels like parading him through the streets, as it were, or the equivalent.
Yeah, listen. First of all, it's really interesting because mommy's in the cards, which I think is really interesting. But he's here and he's very sad, which we can see in the photo. He's very sad. Okay, fine. Mommy is here just sort of hanging out, which is, I think, wild to me. So it makes me wonder how much she knew, or if she was still alive, would she have put a stop to all this? Would she have stepped in? But mommy is here. I think he wants his mommy. He's carrying the burden in the home environment. Okay, great. He does get the 10 swords in the back. So whether or not this goes to actual jail time, he's going to got one way or another. 10 swords in the back. Yeah. All right.
And there's so much more to talk about. So
yeah, there's so much more to talk about. Which are you coming over with me to the next one? Oh, yep. Great. This is great. Okay, guys, we will be back. If you are a member or a patron, go ahead and use your little special link. Otherwise, we will see you on YouTube in about 1 second. Thanks for being here at the Cocktail Congress, guys. Thank you, Autumn, for throwing your weight behind this.
Thank you. Thank you for starting this. Thank you for doing this.
And we'll see you here next week. Same bat time, same bat channel, but we'll also see you in the very next stream.